There was some rumors that Chrisean might have snitched in a murder case.
Blueface's pal 1090. Jake thought that Chrisean Rock told on her baby daddy before his court date.
Talking to certain people to help my situation.
A few months before Jake's statement, the rapper did say that she was talking to some people to get away with her crimes before she was caught.
Feel me? Like, I'm not running from these mother...
So just how much info did Chrisean give that helped her return home sooner than Blueface's? And why isn't she scared despite snitching? We're about to learn about Chrissy and her plan to spy on police after being arrested. They are the internet's Bonnie and Clyde. Chrissy, Rock, and Blueface have continued to be nearly inseparable following their individual charges. We'll talk about how and why they were both taken later. For now, let's look at what they said while they were being held. Blueface and 1090 had a heart-to-heart talk while they were both in jail for breaking the terms of their probation. DJ Vlad 1090 did an interview with Jake. Jake shared the intricacies of this confidential talk, and surprisingly, it did involve Chrissy and Rock snitching on the person she called her man. He started by saying that the rapper is in a bad relationship and that it might be why he's in jail.
I don't know the details. I know that he's in the most toxic relationships in America. Right. I'm pretty sure that's what did it.
1090 for Jake did not stop there. He explained his point further by adding,
He hit me up at one point.
Really? About what?
There was some rumors that Chrisean might have snitched in a murder case.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
DJ Vlad's guest admitted that he couldn't get anything from this information, but he confirmed that Blueface and Chrisean do have a deep relationship in some parts of the conversation. 1090. Jake doubled down on the fact that the toxicity of their romance has affected Blueface adversely. He maintained that it is not helpful for him. However, he couldn't say the same for Chrisean. DJ Vlad claimed that the couple may be toxic, but they have become one of the best watched by fans who are ready for the drama. 1090. Jake replied by adding that Chrisean is awfully incompetent as a mom because she sometimes carries her baby inside a car seat without it being padded, while we may be yet to confirm this level of recklessness from the first time. Mom, one of her behaviors that has been proven is her ability to give up information about herself. Some may call this snitching on herself. By herself, back in August, sources revealed that Chrisean admitted her wrongs while in prison. The young mom is said to have admitted to having a pound of marijuana in her car. This is in connection to her arrest in Oklahoma back in 2022. Chrisean got into it with the feds and has since had an open warrant for her arrest. However, she fled the city, and 2 years after the Oklahoma arrest, Chrisean confidently tells fans that she is a wanted person in Oklahoma in another of her snitching episodes. Chrisean explains that she doesn't plan to turn herself in during the Instagram Live. She shared her future plans, claiming that her reason for refusing to go to the police is linked to her love for her child, whom she hopes to raise the...
I would have just turned myself in, and that would have threw from inside to the outside of the jail, so whatever. So I don't be like, but right now I gotta play cautious because, I don't plan on being in jail while my...
But that did not hold for long, as 2 months after confirming her active warrant, the authorities got to her. Or should we say Chan went to them. On Monday, June 10th, Chan and her toddler son went a court hearing for Blueface in San Fernando Valley, California. However, the police were quick to recognize her and act as they let her out in handcuffs. A defiant-looking Chan refused to stay tamed as officers whisked her off the premises and away from her baby daddy and their son when a reporter asked about her offense. Chrisean goes,
I don't fucking know. They saying I got a whole nother case caught up in downtown. I don't even be downtown. It's cool, I got my people looking into it.
Despite Chrisean's oblivious attitude, the officer leading her away offers an explanation to the reporters. He claims that she had an open warrant for her arrest in Oklahoma.
Sorry? A warrant for what, sir? She has a warrant for her arrest.
TMZ reported that about 5 LAPD officers were already on the ground waiting for Chan's arrival. She was searched carefully by 2 female officers while they took her child away from her with all of this ongoing drama. Blueface's parents gave the internet another sizzling drama by arguing about who would cater to their child. Blueface and Chrisean had just been locked up, and fans couldn't believe that the arranged couples debated upon such a topic, while Blueface's mom, Carissa Saffel, demanded her ex-husband's presence. However, Blueface's dad, John Jonathan Michael Porter, Sr., vehemently refused to claim such responsibility. Funnily enough, Blueface's dad has had a better rapport with Cran than his estranged wife, so it was difficult to believe his position.
That's why you're here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that.
While Jonathan Sr. might have been out for his son and not totally about Blueface and Chan's child, the fight made fans recall the moments of toxicity in their romance. Blueface and Chrisean Rock's friendship has been full of rocky moments involving physical assault and some snitching. Recall that back in March, Chrisean made a video telling fans about how Blueface scammed her. She confirmed that he refused to give her what he was due while adding that she was ready to die if he tried to set her up.
I don't know why you pulled up. You ain't pull up with none of my money. Till you bring me my money. Don't be calling me, telling me I'm stuck. If you got something coming over here, you ready to set me up? All right, it'll be on live. I'll be dying on live.
A few months after saying she was ready to die on camera, Chrisean told the world that Blueface did set her up to hit her while on live. Chrisean explained that her baby daddy called her to visit him with their son, although she believed it was a relief call, as she expected him to take their son. However, supposedly, Blueface punched her in the face and began to record on IG Live when she reacted.
What's up, y'all? This inviting me to his house to drop his son off. I come while I'm getting out the car. Bro is socking me in my face.
Chrisean added another layer to her truth by posting photos of their conversation proving that Blueface had indeed asked her over. It didn't take fans time to believe her story. However, the fans called out both Chan and Blueface over their regular drama. They felt that it was time for Chrisean, who often played the victim, to call the cops. While others couldn't help but wonder why she was still with him, a majority of the commenters to her post were less worried about the pair. All they could think about was their child. One person wrote, "Does she not understand that she is showing proof of child endangerment? She's driving while recording herself holding a phone and talking while driving. They are in CA, where this is illegal by itself, let alone while having a baby in the back seat." Another fan added, "Bruce and PPL should not be parents. The baby isn't even one yet, and is done going through about 30 years worth of stress." A third fan quip is the fact that whenever this man says come, she's still so ready to go, like girls stand up. These are the type of women to constantly get beat on because they call whenever he shows any hint of wanting to come around. Protect yourselves, girls. While Chrisean claimed that Blueface went physical, she bravely backed up her response, which included shouting at him and collecting his phone forcefully. But how did this romance spiral out of control that led to such reactions from Chrisean, including snitching on her baby daddy, getting punches, and calling him out with questions such as this? Plagues the minds of many as they are slapped regularly with the chaotic drama from these two. Let's find out how it all started and how long it has been on for Christy and Rock's rocky relationship with Blueface since they began dating and announced that they were an item. Blueface and Rock have taken their fans on a roller coaster ride of drama, but it all started in 2020 when Blueface invited Rock and a group of other girls into his mansion. The rapper hosted his OnlyFans reality TV show Blue Girls Club with the goal of finding his perfect match. Each girl fought for his love, including Chrisean, who later got into a fight with Jaden Alexis, one of Blueface's baby mamas. Chrisean lost a tooth from the fight, but eventually, Chrisean stole the hearts of viewers with the way she touted her love for Blueface. Little did they know that her love was simply beginning. When asked how he felt about Chan, who was one of the girls competing for his heart, the rapper got candid, saying that he hated her.
First, I hated her. Not hated her, but I just thought she was just too raunchy, just too weird. And then, the raunchy weird stuff just started being good for the camera, I guess. You know, so it started to stick. And she had a great impact on the Blue Girl.
Apart from seeing her as a great marketing plan, Blueface admitted to feeling guilty about Christian's lost tooth from the fight on his show.
What it really was she had lost her tooth on the show, and I just felt super guilty about it. And I was like, damn, I gotta change her life now because
Fast forward to 2022, Chrisean and Blueface hit the internet by storm with their back and forth. The rapper claimed that the on-screen TV star, who has since left his record label, stole his car and fled to Baltimore. Via his Instagram stories, he called her a thief, adding that he had little respect for her. He quit, stole my car, and thought she was gone driving to Baltimore 25 hours away. A thief is the worst thing you can be as a girl. I'd have more respect for a talk about some come bail me out. The rapper also shared proof of their chat where they tried to render help to her after learning that she had broken into his home. Blueface only found out Chan had a hand in the theft when he saw a note she wrote on the wall with blood.
Cut herself, breaking in, left a little note in blood with that she cut herself on.
While speaking to DJ Vlad about the situation, Blueface's manager, Whack 100, confirmed the theft allegations. He stressed that he works with Blueface and not Chrisean, who he sees as unmanageable. The manager then says that he got a call 2 days after his client's car went missing. Chan rode the vehicle 1,500 miles and was stopped by the Oklahoma patrol officers, who found a controlled drug in the car, such
and such was driving it, and it was a controlled substance in the vehicle. Like, what the is going right? So the car sat there. I had to go through a bunch.
This action won Chris some time inside the prison in a video that surfaced online. Chrisean could be seen in a happy mood while in jail. She was speaking to someone she called Big Baby, assuring them that she was trying to heal.
Use this time to really heal. I'm healing from a lot of right? A lot of stuff I be telling y'all, but I don't be telling y'all everything. So you know how that go. But yeah, I'm gonna be out and I'm gonna be.
Before fans had enough time to miss her departure, Chrisean pulled another stunt with Blueface, but this time it was with his mom, Carissa, whom they both assaulted.
I see her, but I'm not happy.
Yeah. No, it's nothing to be happy about. It's just, yeah, like, why you beat my sister up though?
I don't know what she was doing, like.
She just pulled up for a fight, huh?
Chrisean later handled the situation. During an honest interview on Hollywood Unlocked, the famous mom explained that her son and Chan paired as a team because Chan was bringing in the money. She admitted to exposing the rapper for bringing in too many girls into her home where they lovers planned to camp in Blue. Face had taught his mom on catering for Chan's dog in her home, and this provoked her. According to Carissa, she was mad at Chrisean because she had conveyed the ground rules to her earlier, so she thought that Chia tried to manipulate her son to bend the rules. Soon, the women started to exchange words, and according to Carissa, she threw a jar at her dot while Carissa felt disrespected the most by her son and kept arguing with him. Chrisean went ahead to hit her.
Arguing with him, you gonna tell me, I'm going at him about what he done challenged me to do, and I done did. So while I'm going at him, next thing I hear is boop, 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 all on the side of my head. Now I'm...
A few months later, Blueface returned the favor by hitting Chan's dad. This bizarre fight happened in the open with other cousins around, clawing into the rapper. Meanwhile, Chrisean was right by his side, screaming for the men to stop fighting. Even after the security broke up the fight, Blueface tried to challenge his rival while his woman stood by his side.
Bro, what's happening?
You thought these two only tugged at each other's families, then you're in for a shock, as the romance has also involved physical fights between each other. In 2022, Chrisean flexed her muscles on her man while in public. A clip showed her hitting the rapper, who did nothing to stop her except walk away. Soon the security was called to control and arrest Chrisean. That same month, Chrisean and Blueface went into full wrestling mode as they traded blows on the streets of Hollywood Boulevard. Blueface later complained about Chrisean's angry attitude via his Instagram story. This time there was no hitting involved, but she nearly destroyed his house by trying to burn it to the ground. Fortunately, the rapper came home in time to catch Chan in the act. Somehow, fans were not sold in on this drama. They think that it was staged because Blueface came home before the fire could consume his property. One fan wrote, "Sorry dude, I got zero respect for you all. This is planned, and you're still going to be with her next week." And just like that, magically, he came back just in time. LOL social media added another about a year later. Chrisean told the world she was ready to call the cops on her baby daddy, who punched her in his house. The film star went on Instagram Live to share how Blueface tricked her into visiting him with her son.
With the kid in my hand, like, so your evil told me pull up just to sock me.
When the lenses move from hitting each other and causing drama, these two take it up a notch to act embarrassing, especially Chan, during an interview with No Jumper. Chan, who looked seemingly drunk, tore the place apart. How did it all start before she was thrown out of the building? Take a look. 2 days later, there was another fresh story for those keeping up with Blueface and Chanted Onic with a pregnant Psy going head-to-head.
She off that Hennessy, man.
Her outside. There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk, like, all that's gonna do is add fuel to the fire.
No! No!
2 days later,
Although
there was
as the
another
fight
fresh
became
drama for
heated,
those keeping up with
Blueface tried to
and
interfere.
Chrisean. It only
How did we get here in this? He's going another car. This is Blueface right here with these white stripes on his pants. Chrisean has the pink tracksuit on.
Although as the fight became heated, Blueface tried to interfere.
He's on drugs. She's about to kill this girl. And that's the picture. Who is this girl with her teeth out? Oh no. She can't.
On top of the violence, Blueface has accused Chrisean of cheating on him with multiple men, including Offset and co. Initially, he denied the pregnancy, saying that their son looked nothing like him. Cran refused to be defeated by the accusation. She later told friends that Blueface was nowhere near her during their son's delivery. Following the drama, Blueface declared Cran unfit at some point, adding that his other baby mama, Jaden Alexis, would watch over their son if she is taken away.
I'm not gonna watch child, so you're gonna be stuck with our child.
Now, Blueface rarely had the opportunity to watch their child as he is in jail, so how well is Cran doing without him? On the outside, Cran rocks life after jail. Recall that Blueface and Cran were arrested right after her baby daddy, who is serving a 4-year sentence following a probation violation. The reason was because of a probation violation in Los Angeles in a case linked to Tamar Braxton, while she also had a warrant out for her arrest in Oklahoma. As for her case with the singer, court documents showed that she had attacked Braxton's backup dancer, James Wright, who suffered injuries. The court ruled that she spends 12 months of probation and 30 days in jail on September 6th. Her best friend Smiley reportedly confirmed that the rapper would be out on a $25,000 bond. She did get out, but as part of her probation, Jenny must keep a distance between herself and the dancer amid the measures put in place to help her serve her probation right. Nothing brings Chrisean more joy than meeting with her son following her freedom. The new mom had hoped to be out just in time to celebrate her in Blueface's baby's birthday. However, she was only let go a few days after their son clocked one still. Chrisean was sober and full of gratitude as she revealed that she was on a new road. In a video, the rapper went on about her regrets of missing Chrisean Jr.'s first birthday. She agreed that milestones are a big deal, but advised others to always make love and care about the values they share with their kids. Before signing off, Chrisean does the unthinkable, something none of her fans are used to. The young mom changes her focus to God, taking fans on a whole new spiritual level. She goes,
I'm free, thank you, Jesus. Hey, Father God, I just want to come to you, just ask for forgiveness for our sins, Lord. I think for this new set of energy I got going on, it feels so good. I'm at peace. I'm really good.
In another clip, the change mom was spotted kissing her son, whom she missed deeply. They spent time playing together, showing they missed their week away. She later stated that her son's name was no longer Chrisean Jr., but Chrisean Malone Porter. By doing this, Chrisean added Blueface's name as well as her own. Just maybe fans are getting prepared to watch Chan 2.0, a Chan with zero physical violence even when she is relating with Blueface. Her baby daddy, who was first in Los Angeles Men's Central Jail and later moved to North Kern State Prison in Delano, explained that he gets to see Chrisean now and then, and they seem to have a smooth relationship. However, Blueface's aunt, Carletta, silenced the naysayers when she revealed that her nephew was already a married man. To whom? Well, it's none other than Chrisean. In an Instagram live, she asked that fans put some respect on Chrisean's name as she becomes the new Mrs. Porter. Not long after, fans started to question the authenticity of the news. Blueface and Cran put the husband and wife emojis to their bios. Some fans accepted it to be true, while others thought that the pair are yet to get a marriage certificate, which proved the news to be false. Another family member hopped on the bus to explain the situation. This time, it was Blueface's mom. Carissa quickly shut down the rumors, claiming that it was all fake. Via her Instagram story, she wrote, "The news is they lied on her and him, and they are not married," Harvey wrote in the story. "Stop wishing bad things on young people you know are not meant for each other. Period." The apparently upset mom further rants on about how her sister, who is money-starved, is looking for an avenue to milk her family via controversy. Carissa added, "My own sister, thirsty for clout. Now let's see how she reaps from trying to rob my family out of a moment that had nothing to do with her." Shrug. Emoji. "She is not his aunt because an aunt would never use my son's union for evil, while neither of the pair mentioned has come out to speak on the problem." Christian's silence appears to be golden at this time, and it tells people one thing: she might have changed for the better, unlike before her time. Behind bars, when Chrisean would shut down gossips and even accusations about her and Blueface, so far she has kept mute. This is understandable, as Chrisean is taking people through a whole different side nobody knew she had. After posting the reunion video with her son on her Instagram page, the rapper followed it up with a belated birthday where she was spotted spending time with her mini-me. On November 10th, Chrisean shocked the world by sharing a video of herself getting baptized. The rapper was all covered up in a casual black top and free bottoms as she decided to be merged inside a pool of water by some baptism preachers via caption. She quickly and kindly said, "God, today I rejoice in the promise of the new life that baptism symbolizes. Thank you for cleansing my heart and accepting me into your family. As I rise from these seas, may I walk in the light of your spirit and grow in the love of Christ each day. Guide my steps, support me in faith, and help me live out your truth in all I do." Amen. Only time will tell whether this is merely a phase for Christian following her recent jail release or if she is truly into the spiritual lifestyle. But whichever it is, Chrisean is not giving in to haters. Many people believe that Chrisean is putting up an act that will expire once her baby daddy gets out. Others are committed to seeing Chrisean through on this new journey of righteousness. To see more of this material and stay current on your favorite celebrities' trends, click the card on your screen.